there, my guys, gals, non-binary pals. It is B Coops Might here, also known as B Coops for short, and welcome back to another episode of Night in the Woods. So last time, things got strange, and it felt a little bit different than some of the ways that things have been strange so far. We finally figured out, or we're finally told, why May left college. We figured out that May and the others got shot at while they were fleeing the scene of the weird people who were like prepping someone who was part of their own order, I think, to offer up, because they don't like to use the word killed, to offer up to the thing that sings to them from inside the mine. It was a weird episode. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it, because it was wild. And we found out that May left college because I think she has some kind of maybe dissociative kind of thing. But all she could see of the world was just shapes. Like, nothing was an actual whole coherent thing. It was all just shapes and dead lines. And I think that was what she said. And stuff like that. So you see shapes as her, basically. And she left this long message to everybody on her little, what am I thinking of? On her computer, through like the messenger thing that they use, and then left to come back to the place, and I don't know. It has just been wild. So we're going to see what happens. I think she's back at her house now. Yeah, she's back at her house. It's in the morning. We haven't really done much else to see like what's going on here, but it's definitely been a whole lot of stuff, and I don't know. I got to see. She's looking a little better now. She had been looking really, really awful for a while. Oh, I can jump again. That's nice. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna see what exactly is going on with all of that. So yeah. Oh. Okay, epilogue, stars. Did anything change about this crawl space, like, at all? No, okay. Hi, hey, Granddad's clock. We're gonna eat you for Thanksgiving, bird. I should, like, reread some of these. I mean, I got time. And the cozy months are coming. God. It's us. It's just us. Home and us. I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm not gonna cry today. May. May, honey, is that you? Yeah. I'm back in the kitchen, if you want to talk. Sure thing, Ma. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Sure, Mom. Why? It's been... You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you live here, and you are still my baby. Aw, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules, just because... Honey, you could have died the other night, and then you just left to hang out with your friends? I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I've had a really tough year, Mom. I don't even know if I can tell you. Why? I'll understand, I promise. I don't even know how to talk about it yet, I don't think. What happened at school, hon? I don't care what it is. Just please, Tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then? Sure. We can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air. Sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall. Always does, hun. Okay. Well, I'm off. I love you, sweetie. I love you too, Mom. Okay. Yeah, because I remember that was something that she did as well, which was also not very smart. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Aw, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff. This place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't? Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss is supposed to respect you. Workers supposed to be able to talk. Workers supposed to be able to have a life. Workers supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance and hold on to the house. Try to, at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory, at least for a while. But here, I got something for you. Got it out of the basement. How'd you get in the basement? Door in the crawl space. That's spooky. So what I got is a tooth. Oh, what? Do you know what this tooth is? No. Really? You sure? Yeah. Granddad must have had it from the old days. May. Thank you. Wow, it looks bright and new. Like they just pulled it out of his skull yesterday. You show that to your boss and tell him to eat shit. May. Sorry. I'll just keep it with me. Sure thing. May. Yeah? You come down and pick it up with us if we walk out. I will breathe fire, Dad. Love you kidding. Be back later, Dad. The tooth! Anything else? What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on our longest night lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet and see if they even work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see. You're a small fry. Dad. Dum-de-dum-dum. Oh, that's all. That's nice. There's still a lot of stuff on the trees for it to be almost winter. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I'm working, May. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. A lot of weird calls this morning. Oh. What kind of calls? Question. You haven't seen... Never mind. Go do whatever it is you do. Okay, fine, I will. May. Spit it out already! Be careful. Just be careful. Well, geez, until now I never considered that. May. Okay, fine, thanks, bye. I bet they did get a lot of weird calls. Selmers! Hey, May. Sup, Selmers? You okay? After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. I got some migraine meds if you need it. Nah, it's not a migraine. And those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. I didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. Alright. Well, if I ever have a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. Oh, there's little snowflakes falling. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, before I talk to the council. Snow coming. Gonna be bad this year. That doesn't really answer the question, Colleen. That very much does answer the question. The amount of rock salt isn't the problem. We don't have enough damn trucks for this thing. Cars slip sliding all up and down this goddamned hill, Colleen. Half tempted to just close the road when the storm hits. Oh, yeah, good. Let's just give up. It's not giving up, Colleen. I'm sick of you undermining me. It's a bad idea. That's not undermining. It's undermining. I'm on Colleen's side on this one. Well, that's just great. That's just peachy pie, ain't it? Okay, fine. We'll just close all the roads. Let's close down the whole damn town. Your ideas are always the most important and the most thought out. What the? We gonna do another water balloon toss? I nearly froze to death last time. I still have the sniffles. I think we can all agree it's too cold for water balloons. Yeah, Kathleen, too cold for another stupid idea. Go to hell, Colleen. We could just hire some private plows. If you want to go against the DOT union, go right ahead. We got agreements with the county and state. Colleen's right on this one, or Colleen's right on this one too. If you two agree so much, why don't you just get married already? Ugh. I'd rather die. I'd rather break my own femurs with a cinder block. Damn, Colleen. All right, well, now that's settled. What are we doing about the road? Break for food? Great idea. I'm starving. See, we can still make decisions. Move out, troops. Oh my god. Yoink. Oh. Neat. Little tiny snowflakes. You're down here. When winter come and water freeze, here the fish can be at ease. The tunnel is not flooded ruin. It's a home, a place for doing. Sure, that works. Please go away. Oh, the teens. Hey, you guys. Yeah. Stay safe, alright? Wow, thanks, Mom. Are you our new mom? Apparently. Life, man, it goes. Slowly. Nah, dude. Nah. Alright then, wise words. Your friend left. I remember that now. Oh. Taco Buck, now hiring. Taco artisans, delivery drivers, all shifts, 8 per hour. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan. But I guess that means holding the sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing all that hard. It's snowing. There is snow in the sky. Falling. How are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. There's not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news, my ex hates tacos. Good news, they're now your ex. Have fun with the tacos. It pays. Interesting. Wow. Our very own taco place. This is the best thing that's happened in this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner. We got internet. We were still using cyberfish until like 2 years ago. Because it's eternally 2 decades behind here. Takes you 3 days to torrent a movie. Takes you 1 day to load a GIF. Barbaric times. God. Life moves on, huh? Oh my god, they deliver! I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. Oh, no Angus. Oh, I just realized I forgot to check my messages before I came down here.
Well, fall sure is ending.
Sure looks that way. I've never seen you around before.
I spend a lot of time indoors, but it's nice to take a break. And I like the cold. It's brisk today. Brisk. Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out and let a gust of wind pass over me. Chills me out a bit.
Like this?
Yeah.
Is it working? Yeah. Nah, still warm. Yeah. It's cold. Maybe too cold.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing it for too long. But then you can go and get a coffee or a hot chocolate or something.
The endless cycle of life.
It's cozy.
The endless cozy cycle of life. Jeez. I hadn't thought about how cold it was getting out here till you mentioned it. It's snowing. I know. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm from Canada. I have to apologize. Oh. I'm gonna put my arms down now. That's probably a good idea. The blood all ran out of my arms. Okay. Numb arms. Man. Oh, hey, you. Hey, it's you.
Yep.
For now, at least. You know, I never got your name.
I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fixits. Whatever needs done.
Oh, okay.
So what's it been like being home again?
Things like you remember them? Kinda. No. I don't know. I don't even remember today.
Sounds like you've been through something.
How did you know?
Call it experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees.
You know, something big did happen. And I feel like I should have woken up today. And, like, have learned something. But I don't know if I learned anything, really.
Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. But they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while and see what come of it.
Huh.
Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight.
See you around.
Not if I see you first, Meg.
Wheeze, ha ha ha. Wait, how did you know my name?
Janitor, Mr. Janitor, Lord Janitor, Bob Janitor. Thought I could get a job as a janitor and really enjoy it.
Oh, I never found any of the other pentacles. Oh. I can't go in there today. Interesting. Snack Falcon. Greg, there you are.
Well, look who's alive and well.
That's not his voice at all. Is that a surprise?
Nah.
Just seems like relevant. Well, look who's alive and well to you too.
Yeah.
You want to get out of here? Do band practice? Not yet. Let's see. So I'm gonna split part-time? How do they not have the hours? It's a huge store. How do they not have the hours? They got a computer program. It's all hooked up to some kind of mainframe or something. It spits out the optimum schedule for all the employees. Manager can't do much about it. Computer don't play favorites. Yeah, I guess you can't argue with a computer. Did Nancy give you hell? Nah, she did laugh though. I laughed too. We still gonna do that movie? Yeah, let's find a night we're all off. I'm off Tuesdays. I'm off Sundays. Thursday's my only night off. We can all put in requests. Coffee, cigarette, coffee, cigarette. Alright. Interesting. Fat pocket. He'll look a lot friendlier when he's covered in snow. Hey. Well, hey there, Meg. What are you doing? Oh, just cleaning up. So, Bruce is gone? Yeah. Sure wish I knew where he got to. Does he have a home somewhere? No. I don't know. Not really. Oh. You need some help cleaning this place up? That'd be nice, Meg. There's a rake back in the shed behind the church. Oh, I can't do it now, but run along, Meg. Playing. Okay, well, not much else to do in town, so let's go talk back to Greg. Guess it's time for band practice. You want to get out of here? Do band practice? Yeah. God, this door just does not like to open. Bet it's worse in the summer. So did you all get keys to the back door? Greg got one and we make copies. How did he even get a key? I have no idea. Where's Greg? Oh, yeah, he had to spring Angus from work. What does that mean? Zero clue. Huh. I'm a little unclear how both of them still have jobs since they seem to just up and leave work early a lot. There's a lot about those two I don't understand. I think they just plain need each other. Greg more than Angus, I think. I don't think Angus would agree. That's because it wouldn't occur to Angus to think otherwise, because Angus is an extremely nice person. Greg's a nice person. Do you not think they'll last or something? I mean, they're high school sweethearts. Once they move and change and meet new people and become new people, I think Angus is going to find he's got more options. Angus thinks Greg, saved him. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't, if he thinks so. Angus might also just be attracted to really sincere guys in leather jackets who carry knives. I mean, if I met the right guy, those would also be pluses. Jeez, you've thought this out. Before you came back, they were the only people I hung out with most of the time. I've had a lot of time to study. So, how are you? I'm, good. I don't even know. I'm still processing. I'm here, though. Yeah. You? Not great. I had a dream the world was ending. Might be. Do you think we're safe? No idea. Great feeling. Yep. So, I'm a little confused about what even happened last night. Well, there's apparently a death cult of dads. The whole cosmic horror thing. Well, there's apparently a death cult of dads. Or was. Who knows if that was all of them. I can't believe they even exist. Or existed. Probably take them a few days to die. Yep. I don't know. I kind of understand them in a weird way. Really? It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all these bugs around it, and then the light goes out, and there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch last night. Holy crap, that was last night. It seems like 2 lifetimes ago. Yeah. The world is extremely bad. Yes. Yes, it is. Failed state? Getting pretty close. Weird question. How do you, get up every day and go open the store and keep doing it? I don't really have a choice, do I? I mean, you definitely do. I guess not. But still, lots of people would be destroyed by what you've been through. My mom was extremely tough and smart. When I found out she was going to die, it just didn't occur to me that she was fragile, like we're all fragile. I don't want to let her down, I guess. I can't not give a shit. I mean, I do the store and our bills at home, stuff with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm doing free study courses online, and I'm a member of the Young Socialists. I sleep a lot and sometimes eat pizza. To each according to their ability. Well, on the bright side, you got me. Yeah. We can fix the world together. Yep. Fix it right up. Ugh. I guess last night wasn't so weird. It was pretty weird. Old men killing the youngs and the poors to get back some past that barely existed. Same old, same old. They're like ghosts in some old mansion killing the new owners. It makes you want to either give up or try harder. Or get really upset and take a nap. Yeah, naps fix everything. Or drop an elevator on them. That works too, I guess. So, how good is your car? Good how? Can it drive real far? Do you know anything about... What? We should do a road trip. To where? Out west. It gets all flat. That it does. We can go where it's really flat. And they sell barbecue. And you can see the world's largest pierogi. Or a museum of toy rocket ships. Or a factory where they make pretzels. Or a house that looks like a big chicken. I could. Okay, let's talk about it next year. I'll start planning it now. I thought you couldn't leave home because of your issue. You're home enough. I mean, if we're trapped here together, we might as well be trapped out there together. I mean, if we're not dead by then. Lol. You have a way of making Doom sound like a lot of fun, Mayday. That is actually kind of a gift. God damn this door! I think God already has. There they are. Hey guys. Sup, nerds? Psh, it's you who are the nerds. What? Jeez, we've never been so insulted. Take it right back, dork. Fat chance. Hey, Greg, so... I didn't really know Casey. Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. Yeah. Thanks. Casey was a good one. Casey was good. Should we, tell his parents? Probably. No? I mean, tell them what? Okay, yeah. Good point. So, what do we do? About Casey? No, like in general. Can we think about this tomorrow? Can we just play a song and get a pizza? I don't think song and pizza is an answer, really. Can we just be normal for like one day? I don't know how today can possibly feel normal. When I was in that coma or whatever, when I was down there last night, when I was in that coma or whatever, I saw the future. Or maybe it's now the future? Or was the future? Like flying cars and shit? Actually, those would be a disaster. Finally, you admit it. You owe me $5. That's a bet. No, it was like the town was abandoned. Like being eaten and reclaimed by nature or some shit. I went to where my house used to be. When I was there, I felt completely hopeless. But now I think I could just build another house. Or I could just move on, knowing when to hold on and when to let go. Okay, I lost my entire train of thought. I had it for a second. And it was gone. Song and pizza sounds good, May. Song and pizza. Yeah. Good enough. Aww. Well, okay then. Okay, well, I'm just, I guess, gonna let this play. It looks like I can't skip anything. That was really interesting. I guess this wasn't a long episode like I thought it might be. Published by Finji. Huh. So that was really, really interesting. I liked that a lot. It was weird, and it was what the fuck a lot of the time, and it was just unusual. Demon Tower. But it was also really, really cool the way that it explored a lot of the different stuff that kind of goes into what May was experiencing and what everybody else was. And I think somebody had mentioned that if you play down slightly different, if you play it slightly differently, you can, what am I thinking of? You can get slightly different, not endings, but like different information about what's going on depending on who you hang out with, I think. I liked that. Okay, so they managed to kind of, I'm trying to think of what it is. So basically, what I'm taking away from this is that with the conclusion of everything in the mine shaft that occurred, in that it collapsed on the entire death cult, or whatever the hell you want to call it, it kind of means that the town was left without them. And I guess it's just kind of an accepted thing that, like, they're weird, they're unusual, they have these little tiny visions and stuff of the future and what's going on, and and I don't know, like, I think it's kind of neat that that's just like an accepted weirdness about this place that doesn't really need any explanation. It just is. It might be because Possum Springs itself is just kind of weird and has like had weird shit happen there like throughout all of its history. I don't know. It might also just be that they themselves are weird, and it might be because they're in Possum Springs or just because of who they are. We don't know. But I love that all of this was able to tie in so well with everything that May was going through, with like her, you know, returning back home and trying to figure out where she belonged and what she needed to do with her life and how she needed to get it, like, and what she was hoping to do moving forward. It kind of almost feels like they were setting it up for like a sequel or something. Aw, Sharky. Like, it kind of feels like they were doing something like that. Like, maybe they do go on a road trip or something. Aw, at the end of everything. Rip Casey. Aw. Well, that's nice. Ugh. There's a whole lot of cool stuff in there. So yeah, I I really, really liked it. I liked what was going on with all of this. I liked all of the interesting stuff that it gave you about this, how all of them had these legitimate issues going on, and I don't know a whole lot else about what was going on with Greg, so it might be worth a replay for me just to see like what was going on his end. But I like that all of them had their own thing going on that like didn't have an easy answer. Like May, of course, kind of thought that they did have slightly easier answers because she was kind of removed from the situation and didn't have as much context or in connection to them. So she was seeing him from the outside in and kind of making some assumptions about what could and couldn't be done. But they are living those issues and those problems. Like, you know, I'm sure Greg's was probably something to do with like trying to feel like himself again when surrounded by adult obligations and requirements and everything, because they're trying to save money so that they can move somewhere else, so that they can be more comfortable being who they are together as a couple. Like that's some heavy shit. And everything with B, and just like her situation just seems so hopeless and like endless, and there's nothing that she can do about it except continue to grind it out each and every day. And that's, God, that's soul crushing, but she's getting through it, and she's doing it while trying to do something low key that she can still handle to make it all better in the end. Like, it's fascinating. I love the way that they all like kind of like combined it together. I don't know. It's just really, and I also like that it was kind of open, because again, there haven't been any like hard and fast easy answers in this place. So do we know for sure that the death cult is actually gone? Do we know that the group of them are going to be okay in however they decide to pursue their lives? We don't really, but that's okay, because life is weird. Life is unusual. Life is not easy. It doesn't have an easy answer where everything gets wrapped up with a bow. It just doesn't. And that's okay. Like, it really is. I like it. It's weird because normally I don't like things that are kind of like in that weird gray area or that don't tie up things nicely. Because a lot of times, you know, I use my video games for escape, and I want to have something that is reaffirming because it is more simple. But I really like this one. I like the way that it did it. I like the way that it left itself open. I just really enjoyed it in a way that I don't normally for these things, which is props to the game. Like, I loved the characters. I loved the animation style and how everything worked together. I liked all the weird, like, spooky shit that was just kind of under the surface the whole time. Like, yes, all of this. Give me, please. So, yeah. I enjoyed this. I might replay, like I said, I might replay it on my own later to see what happens if you hang out more with Greg than anything else, or even see if I can try to hang out more with Angus. I don't think I'll ever be able to beat the Demon Tower thing, just because I didn't want to put that much like thought and effort into it. But who knows? Or even see what happens if you hang out a lot with Jeremy, or Germ, because he was also just a weird little like extra character. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was delightful. Okay, well, I don't know yet what my next game is going to be. I will definitely figure it out so that I've got something to give you guys next week. Other than that, I really enjoyed this. I'm just basking a little bit, I guess. But I don't know. I guess thank you very much for being here this evening, for, you know, watching this. I hope that you liked what you saw. I hope that you liked the conclusion of this little adorable game. And I hope that you come back for other games that I play. If you did like it, maybe consider dropping me a like down below, or even subscribing to my channel. As you know, those things are really, really helpful for small channels like mine, so I can keep on growing and getting bigger. I'd like to continue to do that even with the new job that I've got, so please help me out if you'd like to. If you can't, I understand, but if you can, maybe. In the description below is a link to the Black Lives Matter card website, which will give you access to their information, education, and donation resources so that you can get your daily dose of activism in whatever way you are able to do so. Even if it's just, sign a couple petitions or something like that, go for it. Help out. It's all good. There's a few other links to places that you can find me down there as well, but again, you don't have to, just if you want to. And I hope that you'll come back for some of the other games that I'm going to play. I'm sure you'll see next, this is the Thursday's episode. I'm sure you'll see next Tuesday, whatever I end up popping up here for then. So hopefully you'll come back to join me for whatever that may be. But yeah, thank you very much for being here for the conclusion of this game. And as I've said in all of my other videos, be kind to one another, be safe, and be happy, and I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.